That's exactly right. Meanwhile, did you hear that security asked Melissa to leave? And yeah, the shower. So
Why
yeah,
though? I don't understand.
this is my theory. Usually
Okay.
I'm right. Okay. So I predicted a whole bunch of things before. Now, let me say what happened. Louis' sister, Veronica, was married to a very wealthy man in California. It just so happens that once Louis and Teresa signed their little agreement to do this show, all of a sudden, Veronica got separated from her husband, came to New Jersey, and she's part of the filming. She was at, they had their, this
Okay, wait, I
weekend,
have a question. This Veronica, sister of Louis, like was married and told this she just got the separation. This all just happened.
just got separated.
Okay.
Okay. Now they have the shower. The shower was Sunday. And everybody
she was
in,
there.
She was there. She made a huge speech. She was in hot pink. She made a huge speech. It was filmed. So that's my theory again. He's going to bring his whole family on the show. She was filming and she started crying because of the speech, and Teresa started crying because it was such a lovely speech. She said that Teresa is the only woman for her brother. They are the match made in heaven, blah, blah, blah. Now, fast forward or before, not sure. Melissa went up to talk to Teresa, and Teresa asked security to escort her out. Now, supposedly she wasn't supposed to come, Melissa Gorga, and the girls, Teresa's daughter, told her to come. I'm trying to think that they would make up. Well, that didn't happen. That's what is the word on the street is. We will see if that's what the case, what the thing is. But it's very interesting to me that Teresa's daughters would want Melissa to be there. They really don't like her, you know. So I think maybe that was for the cameras. And then supposedly Melissa was seen at a restaurant afterwards crying to Joe Gorga of humiliation and embarrassment that she was asked to leave the shower.
Oh my God. Okay. First of all, okay, let me just, okay, slow down.
Go ahead.
So the daughter said, so Teresa did not invite Melissa to the shower. The daughter said, surprise mom, because your family.
Correct.
There's no men at the shower. So there's no Gorga or Joey, nothing. So then she goes, so then what? At the shower after the speech, she just wanted to speak to Teresa like, hey, I'm still a human. Like, let's work this out.
Right.
Let's be friends.
Well, it was either before the speech or after. That part I don't know. I don't know.
Now I have a question. Was Margaret Josephs at the shower?
Yes, she was.
Really? So everyone was at the shower. So like
all of the girls, full cast.
I'm so confused. So basically what you're saying is Teresa now has less of a problem with Margaret Josephs, who there was steam coming out of her ears and her nose at the reunion to Margaret, and she was like this filthy pig, disgusted.
Yep.
She now prefers Margaret to Melissa. Is that what you're telling me?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. But you have to understand something.
This is sick.
She always felt that way about Melissa. Always. This is payback for the year that she was in her green gown and no one wanted to film with her, and they were all against her and no one would film with her. And that's when I was ousted, because she made a pact with her family to not fight, but it was all fake. So this has been brewing with Teresa for years, because how dare you do that to the queen? How dare you, get all these people against me and I'm the outsider. Okay. That's what this is. She's got the rich guy, and this is her, husband, and she don't need them anymore. Whether they film with her or not, she don't give a flying F, and she don't need them anymore. So now it's the real, now she's going to show Melissa what it feels like to be ousted.
And I mean, I think as evidenced by three people, two in particular, Rachel Fuda and Danielle Cabral, it doesn't matter, Teresa, don't speak to any of them. They will search the earth. They will search high and low. They will put people on a plane, and they will buy you a fucking house in Jersey and relocate you here. Teresa,
to be friends with Teresa.
They will find, she's not leaving this show. She will never, ever, as
she
you
said,
say,
she's going to ride it out.
She will never be fired.
No, she said she's going to. No, she's going to ride it out. Okay. And even if she gets her own little spin, well, she's getting the 4-part spinoff, but even if she gets another spinoff, like you said, she'll double dip.
She will double. Listen, if someone said, here's your 2 something, and now you can have another, million, did you want the 2? Do you want the 3? Or do you want the 1? I'm going to take the 3 million. So I'm going to do both.
1000%. She's going to do it. And Louis is going to take money too. I'm sure Louis is getting paid for the spinoff. He's getting paid. Has to. He's the other star of the show.
For Jersey Housewives, nothing for him, nothing.
Right.
But for the spinoff, yes,
Absolutely.
the spinoff. There's no question. Just like with Tardy for the Party, Brielle and Ariana and Croy. Yes, Gia has a contract. Melania has a contract.
Right.
Let's go down the line of the other. They all have a contract. They do.
Absolutely.
There's no way Teresa Giudice says, so let me know. She's like, I don't care if it's $50,000. She
It
made
doesn't
sure
matter.
every one of those girls got something.
Are
And
gonna
she
get
made
paid.
sure Louis got something. She
Oh, of
absolutely 100%.
Of course. Go ahead. So you have other stuff to talk about with Jersey?
I have some more questions. I still have some more questions. So I don't understand. She just was speaking to her, and like the bouncers apparently come up and said, we want you to leave. And I mean, does Melissa say, I wonder, like, no, I don't want to leave.
I
Like,
don't think
what?
Melissa would say no, but it's not bouncers. When they film, there's always Bravo security.
Wow.
And so she must have called security and told her to get out.
And then she was seen crying. I mean, is Joe Gorga just like, that's it? Like, I mean, he must be.
Well, let me ask you a question.
This is bad.
He should say that's it. He should. I mean, are you kidding me? To do that first of all, he shouldn't even be at that wedding. That's my opinion. Family or no, she's not family. She's
agree.
evil. She's evil. Make a stand, Joe Gorga. Make a stand, Melissa. Have some pride. Look in that mirror and have integrity. Have integrity.
I'm being very serious. If I showed up for an event and I was at the event and you had
removed
three huge people come over and say, we need you to go. I would go. I would not. Of course I would go.
Of course I would go. I'd be like,
that is it. That's the end. You are dead to me.
Dead.
There's a 0% chance I would show up.
Zero.
I don't care. His sister. I would not be there.
Sister. She ain't no sister.
Maybe she won't. Maybe she won't go. Maybe they won't show up. Maybe
they shouldn't.
What good is going to come from them showing up? What
they're
good?
going to listen. They're going to be humiliated again because I'm sure they're not going to be treated right.
And Margaret is there. She has no problem with Margaret Joseph.
Nope. Margaret's going. Margaret was at everything. She was at the shower. She was at the Bachelorette party. Now, they had the finale last night at Paulie's house. They all got dressed up as like a Bonnie, more like a Bonnie and Clyde type thing.
Frankie Jr. was there.
Frankie Jr. They took a picture of him and his mom. Yep.
And
see how they're using Paulie's house. I mean, things are heating up with Paulie. I have some other inside gossip. Are you ready? Hold on real quick.
And then I have to ask you about the sister again.
And
about
my dog's
Luis's
licking me.
sister.
Okay, hold on.